Okay. Okay. I guess as is on the tape already, I'm Eugene Morris and Brother Angus, and I do quite a bit of teaching dancing. But we teach mostly is step dancing and square dancing. In our square dancing, we dance to music that's called jigs and reels. And a jig would be something like this. We call it a basic step. It's just a 1, 2, 3 with variation. And so maybe we'll try one jig, and this is how we would dance the jigs. We do not step dance, we call it, to the jigs. We step dance to what we call stress, space, and reels. But in our square sets, we dance to jig music. Keep adding steps to that, to the jigs. So that's, and when we dance our square sets, as you ladies know, we dance with all kinds of different steps to them. In teaching the step dancing, we start off with the strass spade, and that's the easiest, because it's the easiest beat. It has a nice little beat, and when I start off with a new class, we might start off with in a very simple way. So maybe just try a little stress fadings. I begin by just getting the people to keep time with their hand for each beat, or every half beat, and then the same. When we move into the beat, I'll go. Start again, and then, and then as a basic step, I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then variations of the step going sideways all over the step, and then add a heel, and then adding steps to the stress fade with the same bump, basic beat. So when I have a new class, I always find it easy to start with the stress fade because everyone can dance up and down on one foot probably, and we go from there. To the reels then, I have what we call we teach what we call a basic reel step. It has a beat like da da dum dee dum dum. And we have so when I begin with teaching the reel steps, I'm going to start with toe, heel, toe, up, 1, 2. And then I'll do the other way, toe. That is how that's the most difficult, is the reel, because it has 6 beats. And in a class, when I have 10 classes, usually most of the ones who have some adaptability or rhythm will pick that up around 6th or 7th class. So they do pretty well. So with that first basic reel step, it has 6 beats. So I'll start out with a toe, heel, toe, hop, and add the different endings. I'll start out with 1, 2. The next time I'll do maybe a little different. So I'll start out with, then, so I'll put my 5, 6 in behind. I'll also do maybe the next one might be, this first part will be all the same, the toe, up, 1, 2. And then I do a couple of, I call them crossover steps across the front. So toe, heel, toe, across, up, 1, 2. And then back again. All with the stomp. And maybe one more way to do it, the 6th beat would be like, just tuck it in underneath. So there's one more that we do on that basic. It would be just to land on our foot, on the toe, or full foot. There's a couple of more. I'll do it. Instead of going 5, 6 with my right foot, I'll do 5 with the right. I'll cross over and do number 6 with the other foot. So it'll go like. And then I'll start with the one behind and bring me back again. Oh, oh, up, 1, 2. And just add a few little running steps. After we complete all the ones with this basic 6 beat, then the beat becomes more complicated. Instead of doing 6 and 6, we'll do maybe 5, 2, and 5. And still end up with the 12. So it'd be, we do a step maybe like I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a little hop, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many of the steps that we do have that type of rhythm, like 5, 2, and 5. And most of the steps I was doing in the first dance there, are combinations of those rhythms. And now we have I noticed the last few years here we have a lot of what we might call broken time, something like da 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 da. Instead of going da 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 thump da 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 thump, a lot of our dancers are sort of making up steps. You know, it could be something like. Instead of going. And our accompaniments on the piano often do the same in accompanying a fiddler. Instead of going with this rather little often, maybe jazz it up a little bit, which makes it kind of nice also. So I teach at the University College of Cape Breton. It is a non-credit course. The only credits they get is on the dance floor. But I'm really happy that the University College is interested in promoting this and sponsoring it. And it gives us a little more status. So, I'm not too sure if that's maybe all. We find that, you know, there's a beautiful link between the fiddle and the dancing. And in teaching dancing and so on, it's so beneficial to have fiddlers who have good timing, so that dancing doesn't become so much a chore as really a joy, because there's lots of bounce in the music. And we find also that, you know, the good dance players, they don't have to play fast to be lively. There just seems to be a nice bounce in every note. And that's why I like to have Angus playing for us. I don't know if you have any questions or anything.
Maybe when you dance another steps in real another one, or if you have in your first dance, have you given us the combination, all the combinations you would like to usher you to have?
Well, I think maybe that's one of the reasons why we like our dancing so much, is that almost every time we dance, we probably dance a bit differently. And there is no such thing as one step following another, although a person may have his own repertoire or her own repertoire and always dance in a certain way. But as if we were to compare it with Highland dancing, with the Highland Fling, they have very precise moves and steps and so on. But with the step dancers, you know, I'm sure that every person who dances, after they finish dancing, says, oh, I could have done this step, or I should have done that step, or something else, you know. And we hardly ever dance until we are, you know, have exhausted our repertoire. We just dance until we feel, well, that's, the people are getting tired of us or something like that, or it's time to stop.
Well, give us another variation.
Do you have any idea how many steps you know? Like how many real steps you know?
No, I don't really. But I suppose it wouldn't be that hard. I like the fiddlers often, you know, they may listen to a tape of music that they played 10 or 12 years ago and say, oh, I don't play that tune anymore. I even forgot that I knew it or something. And I find myself, if I see somebody dancing, I'll say, oh, I used to do that step, you know. I haven't done it for quite a while, so that's kind of nice also. So maybe things we'll probably start off with maybe a jig, a couple of turns in a jig, and then into a Strasbourg wheel. This is not we don't usually dance to the jigs, but just I like dancing to the jigs, you know. Kind of a short jig and Strasbourg. More difficult than if you're in a dancing Glen Cove.
Yeah, well, we're going to get the Glen Cove too.
He must be a great teacher.
Yeah.
I'd love to come take lessons with you. It looks so easy when you
That here.
That's right. Okay.
Well, I'm to go partial. The one I'm to in college though.
Carmel?
Yeah.
Would you like to take can you take the mic to his side slightly?
Yes, sure.
That's better. Good.
I'm to go Calm crew across the ground. Calm crew across the ground. Look how the
So this is the way that
all them old-time tunes, you know.
Would you sing that one again that you just sang a few minutes ago? Would you sing it for us again, the one with the words? The one you just sang a couple of minutes ago? The one you were just singing here on the chair?
The Gaelic?
The Gaelic one?
Yeah. Calm crew across the ground, come out the curly shoulder. Calm crew across the ground, come out the curly, just to the trash bin. And then the reels. I need to kick your flushes and go and do so. I need to kick your flushes and go and do it down down. I almost got so loose and go and do so. I almost got so loose and go and do it down down.
The real, I love it, it's beautiful. Do you know any others like that? Any others with words? Yeah, could you do some more, just if you're not too tired?
Going to be here all evening?
Yeah.
I just love the Gaelic.
Smeg out the crucian to show, flesh and it should making. The tunes that they're playing today, that's you know.
Those were the tunes. And so that if a fiddle wasn't in the house, like say when you were learning, you would have sung these for your children.
Right. That's the way that Marine learned how to step dance, and we didn't have too much music in the house.
There were no tapes
at the time.
Yeah.
And she was very young, 3.5, that's 4. So I would keep the tone. Between triplet up and the fourth. But it was so easy for Marine to just the first time she jumped out on the floor.
Pretty good. It
I
was a
didn't
gift
have,
for
I didn't
yourself.
have to teach Marine. No, I didn't have to teach Marine. But I used to dance in front of her a lot, which was in the crib, you know. And the first time she got on the floor, she danced and she had it right there. And we danced in Inverness at old homemade, you know, and it was just a small little thing with you, you know, and I was so proud of her, you know, she danced alongside of me. And I was doing them big steps that time, you know, and she had them all. That's true, she had them all, just like that. And Claire was a little older, she was 7, I think, when she started. And Claire was to dance too. She wouldn't be better than you, would she?
No, pretty much the same.
But all the other in the family used to dance also?
Well, most of the boys, yeah, the boys can dance, but they're kind of shy, you know. They're kind of shy. But the girls are pretty good.
And yourself,
Yeah.
how you, yourself, when you began dancing?
Oh, myself, I started dancing, maybe 60 years ago. When I was just a young fellow, you know, little fellow, you know. And my father could dance, and he could play the violin pretty good. He had people good steps, and I learned them steps, you know. And then I started dreaming. The fellow come just right in front of me, you know, in the bedroom, and all dressed up, nice looking men, and he'd show me a step. And when he finished the step right off, the big hatch would open and the snake fall right down. And I would come downstairs in the morning, and father would say, oh, this big last night was really good, but this young fellow in front of me, and I felt so sorry for him. He would show me a step, and then the big hatch would open and he'd go right down. He'd say, the violin was right on the wall, and he'd say, well, no, I'll play a tune for you. Would you be able to do this step? Sure. And right up on the floor, and do this step. And that went on for the longest time, until I learned maybe a dozen steps from just a dream, you know? So funny. But then after that, when I picked up, you know, about a dozen steps, maybe a little more like that, I was with good dancers, and any good step I could pick it up, you know.
Were you born here in Cape Breton?
Pardon?
Were you born here in Cape Breton?
Yes.
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 And your parents too?
Not too far from here, St. Rose.
Oh, yes.
About 15 miles from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my father came from Cape North, way down north.
The other side of the
And,
park.
my mother born in St. Rose, McKinnon. And they had a lot of music too, a lot of, they could dance a little bit, they could play a lot of music. So just like that, you know, I kept dancing, kept going, and there was a lot of dancers that time too. But it seems that I got ahead of them somewhere. I don't know. But when I found out that I could dance in front of the big wheels, the big music, Angus Chisholm and Angus Allen Gillis and Sandy McLean and M.J. Campbell and Darlene Speaking, the dance to their music in front of them. You're something. And then I got a call to go to Highland Games this a long time ago, over on the Canadian. And I danced there back and forth for over 12 years. They thought I was pretty good, you know. There was another good dancer with me too, our famous McCarthy. Both good dancers. They've been gone now. He was a very good dancer. At that time, there wasn't too many good dancers, you know. But today, right now, we have a lot of good dancers. Yeah, at that time, that's in, I think, 1948, 49, I was back and forth there for a while. So
The style has
we were
changed.
trying to do our best in it.
When I saw you the first time at Broad Cove,
Yeah, but
I saw that you were dancing very close to the floor.
that means a lot. Keep close to the floor and do your steps. Step dancing well. I never went in for quiver dancing, you know. There's such a thing, you know, quiver dancing. We used to tap a little bit and look to good steps and line your steps, you know. You know what I mean?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So Maureen is very good at dancing steps. She's young and she's lots of life. I don't dance too much right now, you know, after 60 years dancing.
Oh, we find that you dance quite enough still.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you very much.
it's very nice to look at you dancing. I enjoyed it very much when I was.
But no, we're waiting for the violin to come. Dolo, he's coming here. Should be here now. He's going to wait for us, and we'll show a little more after that.
I was enjoying you in the set the other night when we were
That was
filming the other group, but you were
that was pretty good.
doing it.
We didn't have a prompter, you know.
No.
And it makes it a little harder when you haven't got a good prompter, you know. So we'll go through the set pretty good.
Shenagada.
We'll take a little
Break. Yeah, that was lovely.
Okay, in your beginner steps in Strasbourg, your first one, basic rhythm step. Pick up 1, 2, 3. Forward cross walk your ankles. Heel and toe. Put it right 4 times. Circle. You reel the hop. Cross over toe foot. Kick your heel. Miss. Double foot to the side. Shuffle. That's your single shuffle. Double shuffle. Cross shuffle. Back step.
Great. So do you teach all that to a beginner? Yes. Wow. Do you have a sub-beginner program?
Right, do do a jig.
I do it. That's an intricate part of dancing. You take breakfast.
Right up together.
Do yourselves a jig. Come on.
Little jig. All right.
I got up and break the ankle. Nobody can do that. Break the ankle.
I tell you, I can't.
It's been a few years since you
That's for you.
That's for your anniversary present. Yeah.
Give the whole thing? Well, I watched them for
Brother, you want water?
And
No,
Alicia,
don't say
Carl, the Danny,
Farewell, good drive.
that I carefully and a good. I mean, skis, melon me, who large, why, skis, melon me, who large, no. Okay, I'll try to pass now. I mean, skis, melon me, who large, why, skis, melon me, who large, who don't.
Maureen, I'm going to take up.
Eric?
Like a shoes.
Right.
David. Okay.
I don't care where the third beat is.
Right,
I'm
the third
okay.
beat, or the second one.
And,
Okay, yeah, and after that.
and the next one, Then the next one you go over this way, 3 times over. And 3 back, and then 2,
Here, Willie.
and 2, 1, 1. Go. See?
Is that it?
Then, second time. Then third, flat. You go.
It's easier said than done.
Then you go into this.
Great. You make it look so easy.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not hard.
I know. Easy. No, not that easy.
No, it's not that easy.
Right, it takes time. We have to take time.
Sorry.
How about some real steps?
Some real steps.
Real step.
Yeah.
Well,
Now,
the real step is just go 25 steps.
25.
Well, I'll show you.
Okay.
Some easy ones. You go ahead with this,
That's easy
The old
now.
frame, the old frame.
Okay, so that was when you were stomping it. Oh, so you go behind. Okay. And you need your weight up.
Maureen, you can get your...
Yeah.
More or less.
Up there. Good luck.
Barbara?
All right, just go like that, see?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Done. Done.
Yeah.
Behind.
You know, the heel goes too.
Okay, that's good. Done.
Then you go.
Oh, that was fun.
You'd love that.
Right.
All right, and then next you go.
I wonder what the year no goes here.
Then you go.
Oh, changing it down.
good like both.
You go.
Oh, yeah, that's the one they taught us.
All right.
Not that low.
Ooh.
Alright, ready for Fraser.
That's easy, very easy.
They're the easy ones, aren't they? Oh, but I wish the hard ones. Those are easy.
Forget it.
And the hard ones? Oh, great.
So you're going like backwards.
Oh, that's the hop.
That's the hop.
You have that at the
Right,
no.
that's what we need.
Yeah.
What was this? There.
It's a glimmy.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
You go.
Where's my shot?
Do you think there's something special in your shoes? Maybe it's our shoes.
Yeah, maybe it's our shoes.